Has another parent ever gotten mad at you for saying no to their child? When my daughter Ellie turned 6, I signed her up for this weekend science camp at our local rec center. They had clear rules posted everywhere. Parents could hang around the first day to help kids settle in, but after that it was drop-off only. Made perfect sense to me. I followed the rules like everyone else. Brought Ellie in that first Saturday, made sure she knew where the bathrooms were, gave her a hug, and left. She seemed totally fine with it. But on day 3, when I walked in to pick her up, I found this little girl just sobbing in the hallway. She couldn't have been older than 5. Her name was Sophia, and she was sitting on the floor with her knees pulled up to her chest, tears streaming down her face. I knelt down next to her. "Hey sweetie, what's wrong? Are you hurt?" She shook her head and wiped her nose with her sleeve. My mom never stays with me like the other moms do on the first day, and the big kids were being mean during the volcano experiment. My heart broke a little. I looked around for a counselor and spotted Jamie, one of the college kids running the camp. "Hey, Sophia's having a rough time over here. Just wanted you to know." Jamie came over and helped Sophia up. "Thanks for letting me know. We'll keep an eye on her." I didn't think much of it after that. Just seemed like normal kid stuff, you know? But the next day when I came to pick up Ellie, I found Sophia's mom, Leanne, waiting by my car in the parking lot. She had her arms crossed and this look on her face that immediately put me on edge. "Are you the one who's been filling my daughter's head with drama?" She snapped before I even got close enough to say hello. I was totally confused. "I'm sorry, what?" Sophia came home yesterday saying some woman told her she could call me to come pick her up anytime she wanted, that she didn't have to stay if the other kids were mean. I blinked at her. "I never said anything like that. I just told one of the counselors she was upset." Leanne stepped closer to me. "My daughter needs to learn independence. She can't run crying to strangers every time something doesn't go her way." The way she said strangers really got under my skin, but I kept my voice calm. "Look, I was just trying to help. She was crying alone in the hallway." "That's not your job," Leanne said, jabbing her finger at me. "You're not her mother. Stay in your lane." I thought that was the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. 2 days later, I got a call from the camp director while I was at work. My stomach dropped when I saw the number. "Hi Maya, this is Beth from the rec center. I need to let you know that we received a complaint about you yesterday." "A complaint? About what?" "A parent reported that you tried to pick up a child that wasn't yours and that you've been interfering with their family." I almost laughed. "That's completely insane. I never tried to pick up anyone else's kid." "I know," Beth said, and I could hear the exhaustion in her voice. "We have cameras everywhere, and we've talked to our staff. Everyone knows you didn't do anything wrong, but I'm required to document any reports we receive, just in case." "Just in case of what?" "In case it escalates further." "I'm really sorry, Maya. This puts us in an awkward position. That Friday was the last day of camp. I figured I'd just pick up Ellie and never have to deal with this woman again. But as soon as I walked into the main room where all the parents were gathering, Leanne spotted me. She marched over with her voice already raised. "There she is, the woman who thinks she knows how to parent better than everyone else." Every single parent in that room turned to stare at us. I felt my face burning with embarrassment. "You're not a licensed therapist," she continued, getting louder. "You're just some creepy busybody who can't mind her own business. I'm going to have you banned from every activity in this town." That's when I finally snapped. "You know what, Leanne? I'm not your child's babysitter. If you actually showed up for her once instead of dropping her off like she's a problem you need to solve, maybe she wouldn't be sobbing in hallways." The room went dead silent. Even the kids stopped what they were doing. Leanne's mouth opened and closed like a fish out of water. Then she grabbed Sophia's hand and stormed out without another word.